So now that I've gone over at least two different ways this Michael McCord, whether directly or indirectly, dropped the ball at a very crucial moment. Actually, two very crucial moments in this investigation, just within days after this girl was missing. So after he drops the ball, essentially, even though he's the only level-headed one out of the four of them, you know, the three, you know, Amy's family and himself. I find it odd. Listen, he's always like been involved with this family ever since. Now, maybe they kept working for the company. I don't really know anything about that. I just heard the video editor reference something that happened to them not long after Amy went missing, but after they'd already went home. But they were like chasing like leads and things like that. And apparently this Michael McCord had loaned them a huge sum of money to chase down a specific lead that turned out to be a scam. It turned out to be nothing, like a lie or something like that, after he had given them a bunch of money. And it was like, I know most people would hear that and think, well, that you know, that was so nice of that boss to do that for that family, you know. But you see, here's what I'm thinking, because I did some research on this company and this guy. After Amy goes missing, did you know that neither him nor his company says one word or even lifts a finger to say anything about Amy or anything about, like, the negligence that happened or occurred? Like, other than maybe while he was on the trip and that one story I heard, I haven't heard any, like, at least maybe he's helped the family, like, on a personal level. But as far as, like, making any kind of public statements or his company filing lawsuits, keeping in mind he's the one who bought most of these tickets for his employees. He bought a good chunk of these tickets. So I feel like he could have had some kind of say during all of this. Like, he knows these cruise corporate headquarters. They had to coordinate all of this together way before this happened. So, and he's the president of the company. He's not just some manager, middleman. He is the president of this company. So he had to coordinate with this cruise company for this whole incentivized trip. So I'm just saying, like what the heck, what? Like I said, other than being a grief counselor to them, what did he actually do? Except protect his own liability. Because neither him or his company has ever said anything about Royal Caribbean, Amy, nothing. Not publicly, at least. And that wouldn't be abnormal at all if it weren't for the fact that he actually sacrificed his own time when he had many other employees there just to hover over this family at wee hours of the morning, all this stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. It stinks.